JP, what did you make of these numbers? It looks like the market was pretty disappointed.
Yes, despite the first quarter earnings, I still think Baidu is a great stock. It's a great company and has done really well for its shareholders since its IPO, 50 times. It's nothing to laugh at.
No, nothing to laugh at. In fact, it matched expectations. So, would you still go in and buy this level, considering the sell-off that you're seeing in Baidu shares, JP?
Well, I think in the last few months, in general, the economy has slowed down. So a lot of companies have slowed down its advertising expenditure, more particularly in the internet space. E-commerce companies, Groupon-like companies, a lot of venture-backed companies have reduced their advertising spending because of the constraint on their VC funding or the potential of getting more venture capital or private equity funding into their companies. So a lot of the CEOs, the CMOs are very, very cautious about their advertising spending. That's probably one of the reasons the Baidu revenue has missed its estimates.
Yep, that's right. The estimates for the next quarter. What about Baidu's business itself? I know it has about, what, 4/5 of the market share in China. That's quite dominating. But, they need to get into new streams. Aren't they kind of behind right now in terms of mobile services?
Baidu is a great search engine, have great technology.
Right.
It is trying really, really hard to penetrating into the mobile space. It has a number of applications on both iPhones as well as Android phones. But for whatever reason, people still use other applications, not directly use Baidu's mobile application to do search inquiries. People who use iPhones still get into the internet browser, use a Baidu box to do search, not particularly the mobile application. I think they're trying really hard.
Yeah, well, with the numbers that Apple put in, it's all about going mobile right now. So what about, I guess social media networking as well, something else that Baidu is trying to get into? They're not really good at some of the non-core businesses, right?
Well, I think they have made a number of acquisitions in number of verticals, such as travel, such as real estate information,
right.
And also online video. I think the interesting thing is how they are going to use their dominant position in the search business to somehow work with this investee companies. And at the same time, those companies compete with Baidu's clients, their advertising customers in those verticals. I think somehow they need to establish a level playing field for both their investee companies as well as their customers.
Okay, one more question for you, JP. Are you anticipating any acquisitions for Baidu this year?
I think they have said publicly that they wanted to make acquisitions and they want to make investments. This year, if the stock price has come down, if the overall market has come down, I think very likely for them to make an acquisition. I think the question is how big and what kind of premium they're willing to pay.
Okay, JP, it's been a pleasure speaking to you this morning. Thank you for your time. JP Gan, Managing Partner at the Qiming Venture Partners.